guess what? We are at the end of the most craziest year of our lives, I think. It wasn't that bad for me, though. I mean, it wasn't that easy, but you know, it's definitely something to grow with. And so I'm prophetic, and I can be reached at propheticheirlooms1616 at gmail.com. And welcome to my video. I'm pre-recording it, but today's date is the 25th of November, and so I'm getting an early start on the reads for December through to December 31st. So yay for me and you. I don't know which sign we're gonna do first. Like I'm just winging it right now. Like I don't really have any set pace still, but I'm just trying to step in. Sometimes you have to begin, start, even if it's not as perfect as you'd like it to be. So that's what we're doing here. So I'm shuffling to decide which sign we're going to do next. We did Leo already. It's being uploaded to YouTube right now. And like I said, this is going to be until December 31st. Obviously, these energies are going to fluctuate. We're setting a new tone here. I know that's what Leo is doing. Who's going to be the next lucky sign to be tarot up here? All right. It would have been a Page of Swords, but it didn't come out, so I'm gonna put it back in. Okay. Anyway, universe, God, everyone, families, energies, all good, honest, safe, uplifting, protective, but most importantly, honest. Energies, please come into my reading, and please come into this reading to help us figure out what sign we're going to read for. I know I should have my eyes closed, but I'm working on that, because that was like a sort of a prayer. But we blessed, okay? Because we're blessed, because it's 2020. We're about to go into 2021, and that's a blessing in and of itself. And it's a new paradigm that we're walking into. People like, what? We blessed. We gifted. Like, we're blessed. We're gifted. Whew. We are in for more times of our lives. We're strong people. You know, there's that. Let me see who that is. All right, so first card is going to be the Page of Wands. Now, who did I do last? I did Leo. So we're not going to do Leo. We're going to do Aries, okay? Even though that could be a Sag sign, but we're going to do Aries because that's what I want to do. So we're going to choose Aries. And your first card, Aries, is the Page of Wands. Now, see if we can see that here. I'm still trying to get my life together in here, guys. So just, you know, work with me. Work with you. I don't know what I got on here. All right, so Page of Wands is your first card, Aries. And if you are watching for an Aries, like if you're not an Aries, but you're watching this for an Aries, you're welcome. You can come into, I think they call that a cross watcher. And I want you to always keep in mind that this is for entertainment purposes only. But I hope that your entertainment is like being informed with the tarot and with astrology and just with your intuition. Okay, Aries. So where are we at? Today's date is November the 25th, 2020. So we're shutting it down. You know what I'm saying? And we're making it, right? It is what it is. It ain't what it wasn't. Okay? Or it ain't what it was. I know that was going to be a corny joke. Anyway, your next card, Aries. Oh my God. You've got the Tower. Now, please don't panic, and please watch the video all the way through. Okay? There's always a method to madness, and the Tower is divine intervention. And so it's something that you need to have happen. Let me see. And that's a Mars. That's right in your line, though. That's Aries. That's your energy. So it's a Tower. But I think you're up for it, because you're a whole entire tower yourself. people. And then you've got the Nine of Swords and your unconscious influences. All right. You have the Four of Cups consciously. All right. And then your old way of doing things. You got the Devil, child. Why is the Devil here, Aries? Huh? Okay, I don't know yet. We're not done yet. We're just getting started. No judgment here. I ain't scared of no devils anyway, and I know you're not. Anyway, you've got the Six of Cups, representing the energy that you will be dealing with. Energy or person, or it could be yourself, but we'll figure it all out. Representing yourself, actually, your aura. You've got the Five of Wands, Aries. Aries, you're attracting to yourself an energy of the Three of Cups. You feeling like the Knight of Pentacles about this whole dilemma that you're in, and your outcome card is going to be the King of Swords. Now, how do we feel about that? Let's see. We're definitely going to use some clarifiers, but to get us started off from the top, let me turn this music down. I hope y'all can hear me, because I'm going to just go ahead and like post this, because I just want to get in the habit of posting instead of like critiquing it and trying to be all perfect and then not getting anywhere. I want to do something just like the rest of us do for 2020. So this is my effort. My energy is going out. So, you know, right off the back, the only major arcana cards you have in here, you've got the Tower and you've got the Devil card. And the Devil is it's representing your old energy, your old patterns. So were you being demonic last month, Aries? You being little demons? Demon devils. And anyway, so let me get back to the point. Okay, now we're clarifying with our Mystic Mondays deck. So I'm using my Egyptian. Listen, Aries, I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I gotta calm down, but because I can't, because I'm a little bit nervous. So by the time I get to the third recording, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be nice. Just give me a chance. Work with me. I've got my wine. I've got my tea. I'm gonna need some water. Okay. We're going to get through this. You know why? It's a whole new world. It is a whole new world. I'm going to lay down some clarifiers for every one of the cards just to make the reading a little bit, that throughout, just to make things more interesting. You've got the Four of Pentacles with that's mending in, mixing with your Page of Wands. You have the Emperor, that's your energy, Aries, for the Tower. You've got for your Nine of Swords, you've got the King of Wands energy. For your Four of Cups, you are having the Lover's energy. Let me find out. Who are you loving? Huh? You loving or thugging? Because you got the Devil. That's going to be clarified by the High Priestess. Oh my God, this is going to be something else. Aries, you have the Ace of Wands clarifying your Six of Cups. And the Five of Wands is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Somebody getting their money right. And then you got the Three of Cups energy. That's being, clarified by the Six of Cups again. You got the Six of Cups. There's your Cups twice. No, that was Pentacles. Okay, but I would have caught that. So you got the Six of Pentacles clarifying yourself, the Five of Wands. And then you've got the Three of Cups energy being clarified by the Six of Cups. Okay, and then you've got the Two of Pentacles clarifying your Knight of Pentacles. And dun, 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 your outcome card is being clarified by the Eight of Swords. Well, we might have to pull some extra clarifiers because you deserve it, Aries. What I do know about you guys off the top, because I haven't really done I haven't done like a thorough like energy read on you guys is energy, because I love to be I like quality, but I'm also working on like quantity and just getting started. And I'm confident enough to know and realize that even if it's not the best work, that in my opinion, it's definitely going to be something to look at, listen to, and learn from. I guarantee that much. Okay. Now, Aries, I'm not sure if this is going to be my opening statement moving forward, but we're going to do this today. These are energetically based readings. Tarot can go male, female, female, male. If I get like let's just say we've got the Emperor here. This can be representing a masculine man, real life male energy, like a man with a penis in his life, or it could be a woman with a vajayjay, but she's lit, you know, she's authority. She's like she's moving inside of a masculine energy. It could go either way. So if you find the empress, or if you find a queen or a king, it's not going to be gender specific. Now if I get an inkling or a hunch that it might actually be, I'll let you know. But still, this is a general reading, and like I said, it's for entertainment purposes only. But it's the kind of entertainment that you learn from. So yeah, that's my story, and we're going to stick to that, and we're going to get this started. And happy today. Today's day is the 25th. I said that already. I don't mean to be so hood, like, right, okay, guys? But just we have to reestablish what we'll be considering professional and unprofessional and hood, and it ain't hood good. Like, who knows? Remember, it's supposed to be the first and the last be first. And all right, I'm rambling. I'm gonna have a sip of my wine. No, I'm just trying to be productive, guys. All right, I'm calming down. My bad. Alrighty, so Aries. Where do we begin? So this is a 10-card read. Okay, I'm just going to start doing them just 2 cards from off the top, just so I can make the reading more interesting. We'll be shortening them up moving forward, probably. Okay. But for this one, we might go for about, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes, because that's how long Leo went. But if it stops at 20 minutes, just take it and run with it and pick it apart. You know, save it, watch it, you know, and if it doesn't resonate with you right now, don't watch it, you know, pass it on to someone else and share it, but like it, you know, support me, because I really want to make, this like a habit. Like, I want to do this. Okay. I'm doing it. All right. Help me out. All right. Please. Wow, where do I begin though? So anyway, all right, from the top, I guess. Aries, you've got the Four of Pentacles is clarifying your Page of Wands energy. So there's this young, youthful, firecracker type of an energy. And it's being clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which is like holding on, you know, controlling, holding on to funds or something like that, possibly. Sort of immature. The good thing about this is that I'm liking is this weird part is that you've got the Tower card, and it's being clarified by the Emperor. So if I were to put a positive spin on this, I'd say that, first of all, Aries, even though there's a Tower moment going on, you're good. You'll be fine, because it's a Mars energy, and Mars rules your planet. And so if things are getting shaken up, you're probably the one doing it, because you're showing up in your reading as the Emperor. Now, like I said, male or female, ladies and gentlemen, all of you Aries. Okay, so yeah, like you're like beating the ground, like, listen, okay, listen to me. Unconsciously, you have the Nine of Swords. You may have been up all night worrying about something, to the extent that it may have caused you to feel sort of paranoid. But like I said, I like to put positive spins on things. A person that's in the Nine of Swords energy, you can't say that they weren't thinking enough, because they were definitely thinking and brooding over something, and even very passionate. I don't want to say angry, because it's just a Mars mixed with a Mars energy. It's like a Gemini energy powered by Mars, which is yourself, which is the Emperor, which is the Tower. Okay. Yeah, I'm not judging anyone, so don't take offense to anything that I say, because it's entertainment. But it's the new kind of entertainment. Anyway, unconsciously, you've got those Nine of Swords being clarified by the King of Wands. You've got a lot of scrutiny on you. You've got a lot of you're looking at yourself a lot, and it's almost like you're in the public eye or something like that. A lot of people are watching you, and so yeah, you're charismatic. There's a charismatic undertone that's like also kind of paranoid a little bit, or it's an unusual energy. It's all you, which is unusual. Like, I don't think I've ever noticed a moment in time where there was all like Aries and Mars powerhouse, I don't want your advice type of energy in the building, but it's here and we welcome all energies, okay? Anyway, so consciously, you have got the Four of Cups. It's clarified by the Lovers. All right, so you either have a decision that you need to be making, as per the clarifier, or you're thinking about getting involved with somebody that you're going to be in love with. Hopefully, it's a soulmate. And you don't seem to be that ready to just settle for anything. You almost seem as if, okay, well, if they don't like me, then they'll leave and then someone else will come by. I'm not begging anyone and I'm not ready yet. So if I'll let you know when, or, you're just taking your time. That's sort of like what I got from, never mind. It's not about the other sign, right? Anyway, your old patterns are the devil, clarified by the high priestess. And so the devil is represented by major arcana, Capricorn. So you may have been dealing with the Capricorn placement. But it's been clarified by the high priestess. I don't know, Aries. So what have you guys been up to? You've been messing around or something? Like, wow. It's like you're in control of your demons or something like that. You're friends with your demons. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just saying what's coming to my mind. Okay. All right. Okay. And all right. Yeah. So you've got an energy of the Six of Cups being clarified by the Ace of Wands. That's what is looking for you, searching for you. That's the paradigm shift that you're stepping into right now. This is going to take you through to December the 31st. Okay. Give or take a little bit depending on the energies and whatnots. Yeah, so you've got the Six of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands. So there's like some type of nostalgia, passionate, familiar type of an energy. This could be represented by yourself or someone else from your past. With plans to start something from the past. Now, Leo did get this in their reading, the Ace of Wands energy. So you could be embarking on some type of a dilemma or a situation where you're going to be writing, you're going to be on camera. What else? Yeah, just a new, I don't know, applying for like a grant or a loan. Writing letters, writing or doing something verbal. You're stepping into a new way. Okay, so we're just going to stick to that because I bet that's what's going to be said or realized, for the next 10 signs that I get to do. So anyway, your energy. Initially, it was clarified by the Five of Wands. A lot of cattiness, arguing, but petty arguing, like stuff that's not making any sense. Or stuff that's not that serious. Okay, so it's like you're in a real mood, I guess, Aries. Yeah, because this is like a Saturn Leo type of an energy. So it's like the boss is inside of a boss is inside of another boss's house. You don't like nobody telling you what to do. That's how it's being. That's what I feel with that. But it's being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So it's like respect begets respect is how you're feeling. So you're like, listen, I'll match your energy. Okay, y'all think I won't, but I will. I can, and I have. Check up on my resume. Like, check. I got a reputation for, running with the most craziest crowd. And then you're also, low key. So you're not really looking for attention, but you just have an attitude problem right now. And I don't mean to say it's a problem, but that's how it's coming out. Okay? Okay. I meant to take my headscarf off, but it's too late. We've already started anyway. Aries. Now, what's coming to you, what you're attracting to yourself with this fiery energy is you're attracting to yourself the Three of Cups energy, okay? And then it's turning around and being clarified by the Six of Cups. So you're watching to make sure that you're being treated fairly, right? Like you're really like putting your foot down. You're paying extra close attention. You didn't cause a tower moment. Like God was on your side because you're the one causing the tower moment because you're the tower and then it's the emperor and you're the emperor. So yeah, you're like, listen, you're giving people their instructions. or something like that. You're like, you guys can do it only what I say. The only thing you're allowed to do is what I say. It's like you're taking control. Okay, and I don't know why you're so angry. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. Don't get mad at me, please, Aries. Yeah, so you're attracting the Six of Cups energy. Something from your past is coming to deal with you, if you will allow it, if it's okay with you. And it's initially the Three of Cups. A lot of talking, a lot of questions, and I'm getting the energy of like maybe it could be girlfriends or guy friends or bro friends or whatever you want to call it, because I said it, the energies are either way, right? And there's just lots and lots of talk. I'm feeling a sense of competitiveness, and you are just showing out for some reason, Aries. It's like you're really you're not covering up anything, you're not holding anything back. You feel like you may or may not have done that. Like you're feeling like y'all already know me, so why I'm not gonna stop. I don't know why. And this is how I'm feeling while while I'm reading this. I don't know if you're going through a rite of passage or something like that. What do I know about Aries? You guys, you do have a tendency to be known for your lack of I guess patience. You're very brave, fiery. You don't like to be told what to do. Um, yeah, but you guys are really kind of laid back. What I do know about you is that unless you're provoked, you're fine. Like you're fine, you're quiet. You would be a good boss or a good worker, whatever. You just want to go get your pesos and go home and do what you do. Um, but something has got your feathers like really ruffled. And I'm thinking it's this devil, past patterns, like past repeats, patterns, things that have been repeating is you being in a high priestess energy. Like the high priestess already know. The high priestess knows what the magician is doing. She knows what everyone and everything is doing. She knows what's not being said. She's a high priestess. You're not trying to be disrespected. Like it may be someone or some type of energy, someone has overstepped their boundaries and didn't think that you was going to step on them or put them in their place. I don't know. I mean, that could be it. A lot of people underestimate Arians. I do know that. Like I just know that I have a lot of Aries in my chart, so I'm kind of like lit sometimes too, so I can relate. And some people view the Aries placement to people as being confrontational, angry, you name it. But you guys do get angry, and then you undo it. Then you go 0 to 100 real quick, and you get right back to business as soon as you get whatever it is like off of your chest. And basically, you only just don't want to be told, what to do, and you're not necessarily trying to tell people what to do. It's like you're in your own, like, leave me alone. All right, what are you looking for me for? Like, can I go to the bathroom? No, okay, well, yes, I can. I'm going, or I quit. And then I'm just going to stomp on the ground and just like let everyone have it. It's like you've had it up to here. And you are just like stepping into you're very sound about your decisions and your positions. You're looking like, though, like I said, it's the Page of Wands, so it's like pretty immature looking or young seeming, okay? And then it has the nerve to be with the Four of Pentacles, which are looking like you don't want to give, like you're holding on to your money and you're clocking every dime, and you're taking all the fun out of the situations because you don't want to just be the one, footing the bill all the time, or something like that. Aries. Are you guys stingy? Do I remember? Well, it could seem that way sometimes, especially if it's like your sun sign or your rising sign. You can seem to be a little bit holding on to your money type, like, because it's yours. You worked for it. And 9 times out of 10, you're probably feeling as though you're not getting paid what you're worth. And I know that you are realizing that you're worth major, 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 major dividends, respect. You're very worth more. And I don't know, someone has, tried you. Someone or something has got you ready to just like tell the whole world what they can do. I mean, no, what they're going to do, with what we're going to do today. Yeah, anyway, Aries. You got a party over here. You got party after party after party. You're not paying for, you're not footing the bill. You're like, bring your own drinks, people. This is not the Hyatt Regency, or you're gonna bring your own drinks. You're gonna clean up when you leave. And I know I don't have everything all thought out right now, but y'all gonna do what I said. Like, it's like you're lit. Like you just get it lit like real quick. And that's the energy that I'm feeling. And that could go either way. I mean, that could go, for a good cause, or it could be, for a cause that wouldn't be so beneficial to you. Because like I said, it is a tower. But you are the one causing a tower is all I could seem to, gather from this. It could be from some type of your underlying energy that's influencing this. You got the King of Wands. And that's only clarifying the Nine of Swords. It's like you've been barely getting by or something like that. You've been trying your hardest, and possibly even being like scrutinized, feeling guilty, and you're like, no, the buck stops here. Then you've got a conscious decision that you need to make that probably is concerning like a Cancer. And you're like taking your time to think, like you're not being rushed into coming up with a decision about someone that you actually do love, though. And you have been, your old patterns have been the angel devil type of an energy, more devilish. But I can't, I'm gonna have to get another clarifier for that. I don't know what you guys have been up to. What's going on? The High Priestess does not lie, but she is diplomatic. She or he, you just know everything that's going on already. And yeah, people should be like, good, she didn't say anything. But just because I know doesn't mean that you get to hold me back or something like that. I'm just talking off the top. Let me calm down. I'm gonna breathe. Anyway, your outcome, you've got the King of Swords, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Another card that showed up somewhere in Leo's video. You could be dealing with a Leo, okay? Aries, Leo, I think it's a go. It's a go if you guys have respect for one another's. Different rooms sometimes to sleep in. I don't know, Anyway, the Eight of Swords is an energy of you taking, it's like the lady's got the blindfolds on. And usually she's got her hands tied behind her back, and the swords are all around her, and it's like looking like it's a prison, like she's trapped or something like that. But she's not. So basically, the implication is to remove the blindfold yourself and untie your hands, and voila, there you are. You got the King of Swords energy. So boom, that is letting us know that you're even though you're having some type of, I'm going to have to say it, it's a warranted almost outburst or temper tantrum. It's something that you've been provoked to. I will not say that you are wrong, because the King of Swords outcome for the end of this year is an energy of balanced, emotional, and intellectual, but it can come across as more intellect and not considering the emotions. And you're like, all right, get to the end. Like, you're at the end of the story already. Like, you ain't got time. Like, you might have somewhere to go. You're listening intently. You already did your your studies up on whatever situation has come before you. So you're aware of the whole everything any doggone way. And now somebody wants to sit down and itemize you to death. And you're like, no, listen, come on, all right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. So you might be getting some pushback from some people like, I know, you mean I'm fired, or you going to let this go down? You're like, yes, that's what I said. I got to go. And they're like, nah, come back here, like trying to hold you, to sit there and talk and discuss. And you like, boy, and you come back with an AK or something like that. Like, I'm not playing. I still got to go. Like, get your move like that. That's how I'm feeling. Like, you just like ready. Like, go ahead. I just don't. All you gotta do is give me one good reason right now, because get your hands off me. Get out my face. Like, that's how you're feeling, and it's warranted. It's necessary, and it's going to cause you to move into the next year, 2021. um, with people back down on their heels. You see, so you can move freely as you deserve to be. Like, who wants to be scrutinized and being Aries at the same time? Oh my God, who does that? All right, so what was I going to clarify more? What did I skip over? Because I'm ready to just end this one, y'all. I knew this was going to be shorter. We're working on making these more often, but shorter, okay? All right. And really, I'm really chilled and laid back, but I'm embarrassed and I'm on recording. I'm not even live. Why? I think it's your fault, Aries, though, because you guys, you come in here, you're kicking the tables over and stuff like that. You're telling everybody off, throwing people out, charging people at the door. What the heck is going on here? And it's not your birthday yet. It is not your birthday yet. Okay? You're in love. You're in love. You're in love with a Cancer, Aries, I bet. Or with a Cancerian energy, a Cancer moon, a person with a Cancer moon. You're in love. Does that go together? It might not. So that could be why you're like a little bit upset. If y'all hear noises outside, I can't help it. Sorry. And they're cursing. Everybody is mad today. Hold up. I don't know. Anyway. That's you, yo. This is because this is your reading. There is someone outside saying like, holy fuck, about something. But Aries, you're gonna be fine. Which deck shall I use to clarify? Because I don't have them out. I was just working with these two because I wasn't expecting all this drama. Oh my gosh. The heck is going on? Who is bothering y'all? You've got I know what I forgot to include. The way that you feel about this, like in your hopes and fears position, you're feeling like you're juggling two different lives or two different situations, sources of income. And so there's like some slow movement. I'm not sure if you're liking that. Like you're barely making ends meet and you're like, come on now. And then it's like you're like blacking out. Like, look, I'm about to drop it. I'm about to blow the whole thing up and just forget about it if you don't come on now. But you're dealing with somebody also that might be moving kind of a little bit more too slow for you. Okay. Which that can also indicate a Taurus type of a young Taurus energy. Even though they're well thought out, you could be clashing with a bull because you do have the devil Capricorn there. The devil is a goat and you're a ram. And this Knight of Pentacles is a... Which animal moves slow? It's a bull, I think. There's Taurus. And then there's Capricorn. And then there is... What's the other one? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September... Virgo. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. Even though the Knight of Pentacles usually does represent, it's just an earth sign, but like it's earth plus air mixed. So there's a lot of thought going on in here. And you're like, give me the answer. Give me the keys now. Look, are we getting married or what? Like, what are you going to do? Like, I can't just, you're like in between. And you're doing it relatively easily, but someone's ruffled your feathers with their questions or something like that, or with their antagonizing you. And well, then we have a Tower moment. There's a new sheriff in town. My gosh, you know. Okay. This Ace of Wands gives me an ideal of like a magic wand. Also, like you look at it like a magic wand. And you're like, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one of you got to go? Like, you're like, dare me. You dare me? You dare. Like, that's how I'm feeling like that. Anyway, I don't want to exaggerate, Aries, but please like, share, and comment about how this may or may not resonate with you. Your outcome, again, being the King of Swords energy, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're like, I can see clearly now before the rain came and the rain is gone. Yeah, I made it rain, but I saw clearly already. I can see in the rain. I have x-ray night vision. I have rain glasses on. I can see everything. I don't need to see anything else. I don't need to hear or listen to anything else. I read everything else. I know everything and all things. I know what's going on. And I'm going to need you to sit down and get out, or sit down and go to work, or just move, or do what I said. Or I got to go. I got somewhere to go. Like, man, I got some magic to make. Do you see my magic wand lit up? Like right here? I got something to do. Sheesh. People just want to sit in your face and tell you stuff, and then going to turn around and tell you that you're not fair. And you're the king of swords. You're like the judge, for crying out loud. Anyway, so this could be dealing with something with a child, because you've got number 18. This is my Kipper deck here for clarifiers. And yeah, so there's a child involved here, and the 18 and the number 9. Aries, are we getting divorced or separated or something? Could that be it? Good luck. There's an imprisonment card right behind this, but I'm just saying keep that possibility in mind, because you're having like a major, oops, there's that. You've got the main male. The main male, this is over like a relationship, because you've got the main male energy here. Now, what does this consider? You know, they're doing these readings about, like, you know, karmic, divine masculines and divine feminines. And if this is a main male situation, well, I think the main male is representational of, like, the one that's the karmic. So, but it's number 1. And Aries, you are number 1 in this for the zodiac. I'm just trying to connect the pieces here, people. Yeah. Is someone trying to trap you with a child, maybe, Aries? You know, or guilt you with one or something like that. And, you know, you already know. And also, the High Priestess energy, I think, is represented either by Pisces or Cancer. There's something going on between an Aries and a Cancer, or there's there's a Cancer placement within your sign, lots of it. You could have a Cancer moon. You could have a Cancer rising. You need to get your birth chart. I'm not telling you what to do. I know you don't like me telling you what to do, Aries, but if it's all right with you, will you please go get yourself a chart reading? Spend a little bit of money, or there are some websites to go to where you can Google them and just get a full chart read when you have your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth. Okay, now, that being said, I consider myself, and I hold myself to a standard of being trustworthy and high vibrational. I would not give that information to anyone. So if anyone ever asks you, hey, what time were you born? Don't be like, yeah, so I was born at 2:14 a.m. on a Thursday night back in a... Don't do that, because people are out here holding and using your personal information that you're not using against you. So if you've not heard this before, you're hearing it now. And I mean, and if other readers like don't tell you, they should be. I mean, sometimes, I mean, I know everyone's birthday for the most part. There is a way of figuring out your birth chart, you know, without the exact information via, I guess, process of elimination or some special way. I've heard that, but, you know, I just wouldn't give that information out to anyone. That's on the need to know basis. Like, you need to take it off of your thing, your Facebook page and stuff like that. It's not anyone's business when your birthday is. It's just not, because people can use that against you. Anyway, that's not the reason why we're having this reading, though, now, is it? I just can't leave it like this, guys. What else do we want to know about? All right. Do one more clarifier with this. All right, Aries. So we're going to clarify the Four of Pentacles, Page of Wands energy with the official person. I told you there was some police involved or something. There was like an underlying hint of the prison. It's number 22. Yeah, so it's like, okay, so you've got the Page of Wands and you've got the Four of Pentacles. They're relatively, you know, minor Arcana cards. You know, they're being clarified by the major person. You might have some big wig, you know, speaking to you outside of the right way to speak to anyone, because Aries, you guys just aren't. I've never seen you to be like, known you to be like really flashy. Every Aries that I do know really walks to their own beat and stuff like that. They just move how they do. And that could be unsettling for some people, and but you are not the type of person to have somebody like, you know, belligerently in your face or threatening you with, you know, being arrested, or just, you know, threatening you at all. And, you know, a lot of people don't realize that Aries will get it crumped like early. Shucks, it don't matter what time. We've got the 1111 at the bottom of the deck, sudden wealth coming. So whatever it is that's going on here, you know, through the end of 2020, December the 31st, you're bringing the new year in with a bang, Aries. What I would like to advise you on, if you will, try to, I don't know, go get some valerian or something, you know, do whatever it takes to like calm down a little bit, because you don't want to get inadvertently, you know, hurt or harmed or anything dealing with this official person here situation, with this child that I'm seeing here, a situation. I don't know whose child it is because this is a general reading. And then this main man situation, I don't know whose main man this is because it's a general reading. And you've been dealing with some demonic type of devilish ish, or if I said that right. Anyway, with it's being clarified by the High Priestess. So you've been maneuvering and doing well. Like, you know, you're like, you mind your business, I mind my business. I don't say nothing, you don't say nothing. I thought we had this worked out. Like, I just turn the other way. It's not my business. And you're like, so now you're not going to stop me. I know everything. I can't stop saying that. It's like, Aries, you are in your bag. You're like, I know everything. I know everything that's been going. You think I don't know? Oh my goodness. You really think I can't tell what time it is on this broken clock? I know what time it's broke at, and it's that time twice a day. And it's not even ticking. I'm ticking. All right, I'm going overboard. All right, Aries, but that's how it feels, okay? And I'm trying to get into the mode. Anyway, so we're at 42 minutes. I'm going to let you go right here. Please like, share, and know that it gets greater later. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, Aries, the Ram. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so I'm gonna post this. And what are we gonna call this? I don't even know what to call this. Boom. What is this title gonna be, huh? You got the love, whatever. I gotta go, guys. See you later. Okay, bye.